largest evangelical schools in the world over a decade ago after his father's death. Now he tells the Wall Street Journal that a group of self-righteous people are behind the push to remove him. Today, the university is saying it has accepted his resignation in the wake of multiple scandals. Reuters reported that the Falwells became entangled with Giancarlo Granda over 8 years ago after meeting the then 20-year-old at a Miami hotel. In a statement, Falwell said his wife Becki had an affair with Granda, who later tried to extort them. Granda denies the accusation, telling Reuters that Jerry knew about the affair and would sometimes watch him and Becki together.
With that picture on Instagram.
You know, it was weird because she's pregnant, so she couldn't get her pants zipped. And so I was like trying to I had on a pair of jeans that I haven't worn in a long time, so I couldn't get mine zipped either. And so
are opening up about the scandal that led to Falwell Jr.'s resignation from Liberty University, which involved revelations of his wife's affair with a Miami pool attendant. In an exclusive Vanity Fair interview, Becki says she felt lonely as Falwell Jr. worked more as Liberty president. She further described her 2012 affair with the then 20-year-old pool attendant, Giancarlo Granda, calling it, quote, the biggest regret I've ever had. The article also covered Falwell Jr.'s controversial yacht picture with his pants unzipped and how he and Becki felt when Jerry Falwell Sr. died in 2007.
Hello everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about this couple on my screen. He is Jerry Falwell Jr. and his wife is next to him, goes by Becki Tilly. I'm not sure if she goes by Falwell. But anyway, he was the president of Liberty University. If you don't know, Liberty University, they're like a Christian university, but particularly evangelical. And he's been, as you saw in the previous clips, he's been in a lot of controversy. And I guess the Liberty University just got tired of all the embarrassing things that was going on, and he resigned back in 2020. But this is coming up because I think like last week this came up in my feed that now the wife is opening up about her relationship with the pool boy. You cannot make this stuff up. This is they be having scenarios on those commercials. They be having movies about the wife being with the pool boy, and this is what actually happened. It's ridiculous. But this is the thing. He wanted, in a sense, it seems to me, my opinion, that he wanted to be in all of this thing going on in his house. His house is not in order. Even though it's a university, but it's a university under like a church banner, like they have, regular things that you learn, but they have biblical principles. So in a sense, even though it's not a church, but it's like a church. And the Bible tells you if your house is not in order, you cannot do the work of the Lord. You cannot do God's work. You have to put your life in order. You have to, because you're an example to the people. So he was in all the scandal. You see, he posted a picture of Instagram with he said that was his wife's assistant, and she was pregnant. He had his pants zipped down, implying, insinuating different things. Then his wife got caught up with the pool boy, one car. I mean, even the name, this is like ridiculous. But I'm like, why did this thing come up in my feed? Because I don't even know these people. But then I remembered my daughter, she applied to Liberty University because it was some major that she wanted to major in, and then they offered it at Liberty University. But I think I guess the different options that she had, she's not going with Liberty University. But these people have very aggressive marketing strategies. I'm going on my personal experience. These people call us all the time. They call us, they text us, they email us. They are so annoying. Even though we said we're not interested anymore, they are very aggressive. I don't know, it's because they're trying to be aggressive in a sense to get you to wear you down. I'm going to keep on coming after you, keep on coming up. Eventually you're going to give in. That's probably what they do, but they are so annoying. They call me all the time. Literally just got a text message from them this morning. That's how bad it is. But anyway, back to the story. This is the thing. This is the thing. Everywhere have a precedence. Everywhere have a code of conduct, code of ethics that you have to follow. But for some reason, when it comes to the things of God, when it comes to the church, people want to do whatever they want to do, and then they come up, you can't judge me. No, you can't judge me. No, you can't. Yes, I can. If I'm not doing the same thing as you are doing, and I'm able to see and to open your eyes and to lead you into the right path, or to put you back on the right path. Now, if I'm doing the same thing as you are doing, then I can't tell you anything, because that's being a hypocrite. And even if I'm telling you, what you're doing is not right, I have to speak it in a way of love. I have to speak it in a way of love, but to also keep you accountable. Sir, it's not self-righteous people. You were doing certain behaviors that made the university look bad, and they go under the banner of evangelical. Evangelicals, they have a certain way that they carry themselves. So you made the school look bad. That's why they had to let you go. They couldn't, and I'm sure your dad, because I think his dad was the president before, didn't get caught up in all the scandal. Maybe you spend too much time on social media. That's why you think it was okay. You trying to be hip, be cool, down with the with the university kids to show that they are a cool president. But you still, there's a way you're supposed to carry yourself, and that's the thing with me. What I understand. You can't do whatever you want. If you call yourself a man and woman of God, you say you're a Christian, you cannot. There's certain things you're not supposed to do. If you read the Bible, there's certain things you're not supposed to say. There's certain things there's certain ways you're not supposed to act. There's certain places you're not supposed to go, because you are a representative of God. And you cannot do whatever you want. And when you choose to do whatever you want, there has to be consequences. They can't just let you go, especially if you're under a church or a university, a Christian university. They have to keep you accountable. Just like if a police mess up, if a lawyer mess up, doctor mess up, like I always say, they are dealt with. Some of them get suspended, some of them get fired, some of them lose their license, but there's consequences. Why is there not why nobody wants consequences in the church? Somebody tell me, because I really want to know. Thank you for watching. But I hope they can work out their marriage, because she did say I guess according to her, the husband was really busy and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe they'll work it out. I don't know. Wish them all the best. But sir, people, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, because we have people looking at us. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.